Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mel. So today is a really fun video because this is a collaboration video with a bunch of other ladies, and I've actually done some collaborations with them before, so you're probably familiar with some of the other channels that I'm going to name. This was a suggestion from Jeannie from Get This Glowing, and she just wanted to do a video about our top essential items for summer. So I thought that was perfect because I love summer. It makes me feel just so much better. The sun is shining, and I am a much more a warm weather person rather than a cold weather person. So, and this was actually kind of hard for me to narrow down some of the products. She wanted to about 10, and so I'm gonna just cheat a little bit because I've put mine into more categories, and I think I have a little bit more than 10, but I'll try and make it really quick. And what I'll do is, if it's a product that I've mentioned, say like in a video before, I'll link that video down below, and those videos I usually go into more of a detailed description about the product. So here I'm just going to try and make this as fast as I can, so this isn't going to be a long one. Yeah, so I was really having a lot of fun and just picking products that I think for me are essential to get me through the summer. So some of the other channels that I'm participating on this collab with is, I've just got on my phone here, is Jeannie. I just mentioned her from Get This Glowing. Kimberly from Pretty Over 50. I've got Lisa Monique Beauty. I've got Mona from About Face with Mona. Catherine from Cat's Eye Beauty. And myself. So what I'll do is I'll link all of their channels below and all their videos below. And I would love for you to check them out. They're awesome ladies. And I'm curious to see what their suggestions and what their ideas are for their essential items. So I'm going to try and put this in some kind of an order so it makes sense. But let's start first with skincare, because of course skincare is so important for the summertime. And one of the first things that I've noticed over the last couple of years for some reason is some of the sun care products I've tried for, I don't know whatever ingredient is in them, I just start developing a rash. And especially when I do get a reaction to a product, I will right away start getting a rash just above my neck here and usually on my face. So I immediately stopped using it. And that's happened like a couple of years now. So I've really had to watch what I'm putting on. And some of them have been like great products like Neutrogena, which that one really surprised me. So the one that I have been going to for the last 2 years, and I've shown it on my channel before, is the Aveeno. This is the sensitive skin, but it is like a mineral sunscreen. And some people I know don't like a mineral sunscreen. This works absolutely fabulous for me. This doesn't leave a white cast. Sometimes mineral sunscreens can leave like a white cast on your face or wherever you're putting it on your body. But this one doesn't do that, which is really nice. It just, as soon as you put it on, you just like rub it in and it just blends right into your skin. And it is a number 50, so I like the SPF 50. I think it has different types. I think there's like a 30 and all those sort of things. And it lasts for about 80 minutes if you are like sweating, that sort of thing, and water resistant. So yeah, this is my absolute go-to sunscreen. And yeah, I've just kind of had to adapt to it. I just make sure, especially when I put it on my face, that I really, at the end of the night, wash it off, because mineral sunscreens are a little bit harder to get off. So I just really make sure that I use a really good, if I've worn makeup, a really good makeup remover, and then a really good cleanser to get it all off my skin. So highly recommend that one. It's awesome. Like I said, I'm kind of putting stuff into categories. So there might be products here that I have maybe 2 items, but they're the same kind of type of product. And where I can, if I have like either a drugstore brand, and then I may sometimes have like a more higher end brand, I'll kind of show you those so that people can have a choice between the 2 products. So one thing, my go-to in the summertime, absolutely love, because I don't like usually wearing like a lot of foundation on my face in the summertime. I just don't like that heavy feel on my face. There is some foundations I have. I just did a video, actually a few videos ago, I did a foundation video, and there are some really nice ones that are lightweight that I do wear in the summertime, just depending on what I'm doing. But if I'm just going out running errands, that sort of thing, I will always go to a BB cream. So one of my favorite BB creams, and it is a Canadian product, but if you live in other parts of the world, I'm sure you can order it online. They have a website, but it's the Marcelle BB cream, but it is just so beautiful. This one in particular is the Luminous one. I also have one, I think it's called Golden Glow. Just gives you a really nice glow, a bit of a tan, like a tan look. But this just evens out my skin tone, takes away some of my little imperfections I have. It is absolutely the best BB cream I've ever tried. I wanted to try like more of a brand. So I knew that like, I think CoverGirl has one and there's some other brands that have like BB creams. But this one here, I saw that it got some sort of like an award for how well it is. This is the Maybelline Dream BB Fresh. And I just started using this a couple weeks ago. But this one now I have this one in the shade medium sheer tint. So it is more of has a little bit more coverage to it. But I love how it just blends really nicely. It's very smooth, fills in my pores, just makes my skin just look seamless. And that's surprising for a BB cream. But yeah, just keep in mind for BB creams, they are very lightweight. They're not meant to do a bunch of coverage. If that's what you're looking for, then you'll want to go more to a foundation. But BB creams are just beautiful for the summertime. And they just even out your skin tone, just give you a nice appearance. And it's like basically it is a moisturizer, so you can just wear this by itself and not have to worry about putting like another moisturizer on if you don't want to. So that's why my go-tos are usually BB creams in the summertime. Absolutely love those. And then to keep the theme of like self-tanning, that sort of thing, because I do a lot of self-tanning. So I have two products. One is a higher end. So this is the St.Tropez, and I bought this a couple years ago. It was like a little starter kit. So it has a scrub in it, it has a moisturizer, and then it has the all-important self-tanner. So it is a bit dirty, sorry about that, but I use it a lot. So it just comes in like a little pump like that, and gives you this one has a really nice glow to it. They also have the little kit comes with a mitt, which is very dirty, sorry. I haven't had time to wash it because I used this about a couple of days ago. But I really enjoy the St.Tropez because it gives you a really nice natural looking finish at the end. And if you want to, you can build it up over several days. I usually do it 1 or 2 days, and I find that's enough for me. But yeah, like I love this one. It doesn't leave any streaks from what I find. So yeah, highly suggest the St.Tropez. And then a new find for me that I've used for about a week and a half now, and I can't believe how well it works. And this has been out forever. I don't know why I haven't bought it before. But this is the Jergens Natural Glow. Again, this one has won an award recently for Best Self-Tanner. I think it was like in Allure magazine, I think it was. But I have the firming, and this is the medium to tan because I do like more of a tan look. And it comes out just as it looks like just a cream lotion. And then once you put it on, and it just gradually will build up your tan. But it sinks into the skin, and it has a really, really pleasant smell to it. And if you've used self-tanners before, you kind of there's a bit of a smell after a few hours. You start having a bit of it's hard to explain. It's just a little bit of a smell that you get knowing that it is working, that the self-tanner is working. Whereas this one, there's a tiny little bit of a scent, but it's very like a sweet smelling scent. It's not like an offensive odor at all. So really enjoying this one, and I like the firming. The claims are really that it's supposed to help with your cellulite and that sort of thing on your thighs and wherever else you have cellulite. So we'll see if that works. I've been using it for about just a little over a week. So yeah, I haven't really been paying attention all that much to that, but we'll see how it works. It is really nice on my arms right now. I can just see kind of a bit of a nice brown look, because I'm not one of those people that goes and sits out in the sun like I used to when I was like younger. And if there's some of you ladies that are around my age, you know that we used to go to the beach and just put basically baby oil on and just fry in the sun. And those days are long gone. Thank goodness. I can't believe I used to do that. But yeah, it's come a long ways. But yeah, so I really, really am enjoying this one. And then still keeping the theme with the skin. And I've been using both of these products. The one I've actually used today with my foundation because I love a more glowy, dewy look. So both these products give you a definite glowy, tan enhancing kind of look to you. So the first is the Nars. This is just a tinted glow booster. It looks like that. I have this in the shade Kalvoya. And I have it on today. I used it with my, I was using the Revlon Candid foundation today. But it's beautiful. It just perks your skin up and illuminates you. I love it. I think it helps my foundation go on better. And I usually just use a little, like a couple of squirts. Again, just really blends right in. I don't know if you can kind of just see how it's giving me just a tiny little bit of a glow. So that's the one for like as a higher brand, higher end brand. And then if you're looking for a really nice drugstore version, it's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. Same thing, it just leaves you with a beautiful, nice little glow. Has a little squeezy tube. I'll start using this other hand here but it's almost like a pearlescence. And I've been mixing that with my foundation. And it's just so beautiful. Like, I don't know if you can see, hopefully you can kind of see on both my hands here. It's just kind of giving you a bit of a glow. So absolutely beautiful. And you can also use this one as like a highlighter. If you want to, you can just kind of put it up on your cheeks or on your nose, that sort of thing. Yeah, so I've been experimenting with that one. So those are really, really nice. If you just want to enhance your foundation, give it a bit of a boost, like a glow boost, highly recommend both these products. So we're going to move into some sprays. And one of the things with me, especially, is I have really dry skin and I need any sort of moisture that I can on my skin. So two products that I really enjoy using. One is, this is just like a little sample size of it, but there is a bigger size you can get. It's the Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray, and it's Thirsty Skin Relief. It's like that. It's just such a nice, pleasant little smell. And I'll put some on this side. Just gives your face a little bit of moisture, makes you feel a little bit refreshed. And I'll use that later on in the day when my skin just maybe is looking not as fresh as it is, and I'm maybe going out and doing some other things, errands, that sort of stuff. And I'll just spray that on. It makes you feel a little bit more refreshed. And then a drugstore version of that is the Olay Mist. This is the Ultimate Hydration Essence. And I have this one in Calming. There is another one, I think it was Energizing, but this one smells so nice. And it's like aloe and chamomile extract, but it's so nice. And what I like about it is they both absorb really quickly into the skin, so it's not all splotchy, and it just refreshes your makeup. I love that part of it, especially by the end, kind of as your midday, your makeup starts not looking as fresh as it could be. And it just kind of gives you, and again, I go back to always my glow. It gives you just kind of like a healthy glow. So I really enjoy both those products. And moving on to my nails. Now, I don't have it on today because my nails are, I don't know what they're doing. They're peeling and they're doing all sorts of stuff. So I've just been trying to not do anything with them right now. Just kind of giving them a break from anything. But my favorite shade for summertime is by Essie. And it's just a really pretty peach shade. It is called Peach Side Babe. And I'll just give you like a little sample of what it looks like. I'll just do one of my nails here, but yeah, it's just a nice pretty little shade on, and it looks so nice with a tan. Absolutely love it. So that is, I love all Essie. OPI and Essie are like my favorite go-tos for nail polish. I find that they just last longer than other brands. And how sometimes you'll put nail polish on and by like day 2 it's already chipping and stuff, but I find with Essie and the OPI they are absolutely great for that. So this is like my favorite shade. And what I'll do is everything that I've shown you today, I'll have that in the description box below. So if you're curious about any of the shades, that sort of thing, they'll be listed down there. Now moving into eyes. One of the things that Jeannie had on, she had like a whole bunch of things of just suggestions for us to try. products that we use. So one of them was like eyeshadow, bright eyeshadow palettes. I don't really have any bright eyeshadow palettes. So you guys know that I'm more of a neutral person. But one of the ones that I do have, and is about as bright as I'm going to get right now, is the Wet and Wild. But I love these shades. They are very pretty for summertime, especially these ones here up on the top. So this is just a really cute little palette. But yeah, I really don't have a lot of bright eyeshadow palettes. That's just me. Again, I kind of keep to my neutrals. I do experiment once in a while with some different shades. If you've watched my channel before, you know it's like a bit of an experiment sometimes when I do try different shades, but it always ends up looking fun and stuff. So yeah, that's my eyeshadow palette. And then I have a little, I'm going to call it my lip category. So for a lip balm, I like using lip balms that have SPF in it. And I had to go out and get another one of these ones because I was running low. But this is the Sun Balm. It's watermelon scent. And it is an SPF 30. But this one's really nice. It lasts for about 80 minutes before you have to reapply. And yeah, so I really make sure. I think the lips kind of get forgotten about in the summertime. I'm usually just putting like lipstick and stuff on. If I'm going to be out in the sun, I try and put some lip balm on before I put my lipsticks on. So two shades. That one is a new find for me, but I've been absolutely loving it. It's such a beautiful shade. And then one of them I've shown you on my channel before. But this is the L'Oreal. This is the Age Perfect 104 Luminous Pink. Absolutely love this one. I had tried it out in one of my videos. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be more pink, and then it ended up being more of like a coral shade. It actually looks nice with the nail polish. I can see that right, it's kind of side by side. But it's beautiful. I love that shade for the summertime. And this one, it doesn't like bleed into your fine lines around your lip area. And this is also L'Oreal. No, this isn't being sponsored by L'Oreal. I just like L'Oreal lippies. And this is the Coconut Plump. But what shocked me when I first tried this one, it was like a first impression that I did on my video. And I was using it. And oh my goodness, it just makes your lips tingle. Like seriously, I was shocked. I'll put it kind of on with this pink that I have going, but I'll put it beside. But it's a really nice sheer nude shade. And like right now, my lips are tingling again. Like it's fabulous. I can't believe I've had lip plumping like glosses before, but an actual lipstick, this is amazing. And I can just feel it right now. It's working. So sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, I don't know. Are they getting a little bit bigger? I don't know. Well, sometimes it's just like a little gimmicky thing, but hey, you know what? It might work, it might not. So all right, couple other things that I'm going on with here is razors for me are pretty important in the summertime. Now I do use the Silken, it's a hair removal device, and I did like a whole first impression video on it. The thing with that device is it is a treatment you're on. So it takes actually quite some time for the full effects of that it can be up to like 18 months for the full effect of the hair removal to be working. So in between that time, and I can't use it, it's not something that you do every week. So it's like I do it every other week, and then you progress through the different weeks. You kind of start using it less because the hair now is being removed. But in between those times that I can't use it, I use just a razor. But I love these, the Gillette Venus. These are the sensitive ones because I have sensitive skin. And I love these razors. And you can get quite a few uses out of them. So that's one of my absolute go-tos for razors. And really like it. I like how they've made it for women. And it has a little bit of like an elixir on the top. So it just kind of glides over your skin. But love those ones. And for hair products, I don't have a lot of hair products that have SPF and stuff in them. But one of my favorite hairsprays that I've used for like forever. This is the only one that I've ever gone to for I'm probably going to say like 5 years now I've used this hairspray. It's the Aussie, and it's the Sun Touched Shine. So it gives you, it is UV protection, But I love using this one because, especially with, you know, the fake blonde that I've got going here, I always want to try and protect that from the sun because my hair is dry anyhow, so I need any sort of help I can get. So yeah, absolutely love that. It's my favorite hairspray for, well, all year I use it, but especially in the summertime, it's great for protecting your hair. Because I don't think we think about enough stuff about our hair when we're trying to protect it. And even our scalp, that's like, it's all skin. Our body is made of skin, and anywhere that you can protect it, you should be. So, and then going along with that theme, I have a couple of hats that I wear. One of them is just a Nike baseball cap. So I use this one if I'm running out and doing errands, and I usually have not done anything to my hair, and just throw it up in a ponytail and run out and get my errands done. So love this one. It's so cute. And it fits really nicely. It has like a little adjustable strap here at the back, so you can adjust it for your hair type. It is a golfing hat, but not that I golf. Nope, I don't. And then just if I'm going like to the beach, that sort of thing, I love this one little hat here. It's very cute. Just plop it on, and I don't know if I'm gonna kind of have it on there with my wreck my hair today. But yeah, just a really cute little hat, and it just kind of gives you, especially once I get my sunglasses on, and it just gives you that nice little bit of protection on your head. I like the white. I gear more towards white because it's going to reflect the light. Black usually will attract light. White reflects light. So that's why I kind of go to more white products. Okay, zipping right along. See, I told you guys, I'm sorry. I knew I had more than 10, but like I said, I had categories, but it's so much fun doing these videos. I love doing them. So next we're going to go in with sunglasses. Now I have, these are my prized possession because we're an expensive sunglass. I bought about 5 years ago now. I think it's about 5 years ago, but it's Maui Jim, and they still absolutely are the best sunglasses I have ever had. Love them. And I love the shape of these ones. And I'm not usually like an expensive sunglass person. These were happened to be on sale. So that's why I grabbed them. But I love Maui Jims because they have like UV protectant in their lenses that is really important for your eyes. I think it kind of gets forgotten about, again, one of those things that how sensitive our eyes are to the sunlight, and especially when we're out in the sun, may not realize how much that can damage your eyes. So these are my absolute favorite sunglasses. And then I have just like a really like a cheap pair that I keep in my car if I forget to grab these as I'm going out the door. I have just like a little cheap drugstore brand that I keep in my car, so I can just throw those on, because it's so important to have your eyes protected. And not only like protecting your eyes, but how much, if you're not wearing your glasses, just realizing like you may squint, it's just going to accentuate these lines that I already have going. So I really try and make sure on the sunny days that I have really good sunglasses when I'm outside. So one of my go-tos in the summertime is having some kind of Starbucks product. Love Starbucks. It is very expensive, and I don't go there as much because it just really is so expensive. So what I do is I grab these. They just sell these in the store. So I'll either have this, chill it in the fridge and have this as it is. But one of the things that I've done before is take this, throw it into your blender, drop some ice in, and you make basically your own like iced coffee. It's absolutely fabulous in the summertime. So this is, love this in the summertime. One of my go-to drinks. Not that I'm a big coffee drinker, but for me, having something like this doesn't upset my stomach as having an actual like a coffee. That will always upset my stomach. That's why I'm more of a tea drinker. But these ones, I find that they don't upset my stomach for whatever reason. I guess it's probably because there's lots of milk and stuff in it already. But yeah, love. This is the Mocha flavor. I think there was like a vanilla flavor and like a caramel, but Mocha is my favorite. So yeah, just a little thing that I do in the summertime. Again, this is all about summer things to get you through the summer. And one of my last things is I've talked about it before on my channel, is I'm an avid book reader. I love books. I always have a book going, and I am more of a, like, actually have to feel a book. I'm not like an ebook reader. I love the feel of a book, love having a book reading, flipping through the pages, that sort of thing. But one of my favorite authors for summer is Elin Hilderbrand. And she has, all of her books are usually geared around the east coast of the States, either on like Nantucket. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think she actually lives like the Nantucket area. This one in particular is like miles away from Martha's Vineyard. So they're all usually based in that area, but they're always summer related. Like they'll always have this kind of a cover. Actually on the back here, I don't know if you can kind of see all of her books, and they all kind of have that similar summer theme to them. But I love her. She's such a good author. And for me, reading like a summer find like this, it just kind of takes you away, especially if you go to the beach and you just kind of, and you're not one of those people that kind of goes in the water, but you just want to sit, maybe read your book. I love her. She's just such an awesome author. And it just, like I said, she just does a really good job of like kind of taking you away. And that's what a book's supposed to do, right? Just kind of takes you away for a little while and gets you absorbed into your own thoughts. So that, yeah, one of my go-tos for summertime. So guys, that is it. That is my items that absolutely get me through the summertime. Sorry if there was a few more products here than some of the other ladies. But like I said, I love summer, and for me it was more about categories and trying to show you. I probably could have done like a 2-part video. These are my products that just kind of get me through the summertime. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I just want to make sure, please check out the other ladies. I'll put their links down below and their videos. They would absolutely love for you to check out their channels. And they're just a wonderful group of ladies. We're all, you know, on this little YouTube journey together, and we call ourselves like the mature ladies because there really honestly isn't a lot of us out there, and for especially like geared towards our age group. And it's just a matter of trying to find us. It's sometimes when you're such a small channel, it's really hard for the viewers like yourself to try and find us. So it's nice when we can do these collaborations and just help each other out that way. So I just want to thank Jeannie so much for having to reach out to us and be a part of this wonderful little collab. I was very thankful to be a part of it. So thank you. And if you haven't, if you're new here, if you've come from one of the other ladies' channels, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and make sure to hit that little notification bell, and that way you're notified whenever I upload a new video. So as always, I hope everybody has a great week and a great life, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye.